Hello. I hope this message finds you all well. Today I wanted to talk about a concept from my book. In my book, I explore the idea that we all have different beliefs and values, and that we should be curious about where those come from. And when we find that our beliefs are in conflict with somebody else's beliefs, and we find ourselves unable to accept that there can be differences, and we become fixated on needing to have the other person validate our beliefs or tell us or try to convince them to change their beliefs to be in alignment with our beliefs rather than just saying we can agree to believe different things. We have come across a wound within ourselves that we're all diverse individuals and we all experience the world in different ways. And some of our beliefs are there because that's the way we need to understand the world. In my book, The Divine Within, Healing Ourselves to Heal the World, I do explore spirituality, and I also explore science, and I provide some framework that both are valid approaches to healing. That, yes, I argue that there is an aspect of us that is divine, which I consider that to be and the aspect of herself that is compassionate and kind and curious and open to being non-judgmental and collaborating. And I do explore what are wounds, and I do suggest that the aspect of us that is the compassionate divine nature is the healing component, and that there is a spiritual world that we can engage in. But I don't suggest that everybody has to have that framework. I also don't suggest that you have to explore connecting to what I have found exists in the spiritual world. That if you are more scientifically minded, there are avenues for you to find healing that support that. And in fact, in my book, I provide case studies of some individuals that don't believe in the spirit world and don't believe in psychic abilities, and they still are able to connect with what I call the collective divine and have a healing experience. And it doesn't change their existing belief system that the spiritual world doesn't exist. It just gives them a framework of understanding themselves on a deeper level and healing. And that was very important to me in creating this book. Pardon me, was honoring different beliefs and honoring that not everybody is going to believe that they can communicate with guides and spirits, and that there is something that collects us all. And so I just want those skeptics out there who don't believe in psychic abilities and don't believe in spirituality and a spiritual world to know that it's still safe to read my book, that I really do welcome in the scientific perspective, and I try to provide several healing modalities that are scientifically based, as well as the neuroscience and some quantum physics research on how these perspectives view what I am considering the divine within, and there's enough space for all, and we don't have to fight one another. That we can just accept that we're all going to find our own way, and that is intentional, and that's safe. So for those of you out there that see the title, The Divine Within, and are like, I don't want to read that because I don't believe in the divine, I want you to maybe focus on the second half of the book, which is Healing Ourselves to Heal the World. That aspect of the title is the true focus of the book, which is to look inside yourself, to find the aspects of yourself that need healing, and to find a pathway to healing that resonates with you. Although I offer mindfulness and self-awareness as the pathway, and do offer some tools like internal family systems and Reiki, you don't have to try those things if you don't want to try those things when you come across them in the book. What's important is that you begin to understand yourself on a deeper level and begin to find a pathway to healing that resonates with you, whether that be EMDR or dialectical behavioral therapy or cognitive behavioral therapy. Really, there isn't one right path to healing. There's as many paths to healing as there are individuals. So yes, I do have beliefs in spirituality. But I do honor and respect that not everybody has those beliefs and that that's okay. But I ask for the same respect, that you can believe what you believe and accept that it's okay for me to believe in a spiritual world. Deep love and appreciation to all of you out there. Know that it is safe to be you, and it is safe for others to be themselves.